Alrighty. I do like to wait for the little thing though. What do we call it? Notification. Just because you never know. Are we live? Are we not? Could be. We are. But it's all part of it. Alright, let's see here. I know you're just raring to go, aren't you?
I wanted to make a hole so I don't make a lot of noise.
So you can make noise. That's part of the thrill, I guess, you know? Part of the pack opening experience is hearing all the little crinkly sounds. You know, I had some guy that would put his nose right up to the back every time. Pretty sure he cut himself a few times that way. Cardboard is sharp. Yeah, but hey, that's how it goes. And there goes the phone. I'm a professional. That's what I am. Yep. So good. So good at this. Alrighty, let's see here. Da-da-da-da.
I just don't want to look like an animal ripping into it with my teeth.
Oh my god, no. Let's see. Is it easier for you to see this screen or the other screen? Just like if you want to look at chat and tell me like, hey, so-and-so said hello.
This screen here is easier just because it's facing.
Alright. Bam. So keep an eye on this little area. Ignore this. This is still fine.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. So that just doesn't really do a thing. Alright. I think we are good to go. I guess so. Why not? Hey. Alright. Well, to anyone who might be there, hey. Welcome. I'm Bubble. This is my partner. And we're going to be opening 2 boxes worth of actual War of the Spark cards. It took a little longer than they should have to arrive. But, anywho, just felt like I didn't really want to wait too much longer to open these things, and we're excited. So we're going to crack into them. No gameplay today or anything, just some good old pack opening, solid stuff. Okay, anywho. Yes, that's a hell of a segue. Alright, let's go. Let's get these things cracked open.
This is the fun part.
If I can even open. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it goes.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
No! Production value! Hey, Sandman! How you doing? That's my subscriber.
Oh, hello there.
Yes, once a month I hear the little sound of bubbles and I was like, oh my goodness. I cannot get this thing. Okay, you win the race of opening the things the fastest. There we go. Usually, if you go along where like the whole thing is heat shrunk and stuff. Okay, I'm cheating. Aha!
I don't even have fingernails. You just want to show off with your knife.
Mine are too blunt, I guess. I don't know. Look, I was scratching into the box. Oh, Mark. Hey, look, Mark is here too. Let's see. Renak D. Hello. Now you know what you missed out on? Oh, thank you. The suit was, actually just went to go, no spoilers, of course, but just came back from seeing Avengers, Endgame.
It was fantastic.
Very amazing movie. Very good movie. And so, we decided, this is my, granted, you know, a little scruffy, but this is my Loki in New York kind of costume, because it's just straight black suit, so, you know. Spur of the moment, you know, much like the stream. Alright, here we go. Alright. Presentation is on point. So let's see here. Alrighty, Mark's a guy I knew from work.
Oh,
and then he went off to do other things.
Moving on to bigger, better things.
Exactly. Alright, so in particular, if you get any rares, probably the Planeswalker you get for the set, and any foils, then let's make sure we show those off.
Sounds good.
Commons and, you know, just regular stuff is filler. Pack filler. Yes, it was awesome.
You should open this one first.
I should open this one first? Okay, we've nominated the Gideon to be opened first. Which one are you picking? You got Gideon and Teferi and Teferi.
I'm going to pick this Teferi.
That Teferi? Alright, let's put this... And we're not throwing the packs on the... Throwing the wrappers on the floor. There's a little garbage box there. We're going to tell Damon to say hello. Well, Damon, Mark says hello. There you go. Yep, you can see the chat there, so...
Mark.
Yes. Mark is one of my mods as well. So here we go.
He has the power.
Alright, first up, what do we have here? Nothing. We have a zombie hippo. That's always cool.
Zombie hippo.
Yeah, the card type, the creature typing in this set is like fantastic. Here you go, good old zombie hippo. Flavor text is pretty cool too. Zombie-potamus is officially canon.
I have a zombie minotaur warrior.
Naheb? And Crop Invader. Okay, gotcha.
It's just a common, but...
Gotcha. There's another one that's like the... what is it? Like the captain or whatever. Alright, so the Planeswalker for my pack is Narset. Got a Narset right there. Also get, you know, ad for the book. Let's see here. And the rare is Fibblethip. We found him. Okay, we found him real quick. Here's the homunculus, buddy.
Oh, right.
So I'm gonna put those to the side actually.
Pollen Bright
Oh.
Druid.
And we got Casmina's little token wizard thing. So cool. Let's see. Fingers crossed you get something gore. Yes, something very, very gory indeed. Nah, I got you, Mark. What'd you get? Pollen Bright Druid?
Pollen Bright Druid. Guess we've got one of those loose in Maryland right now.
Oh god, so much pollen. Is that the one where if it's untapped it is hexproof? Oh, that's a different one.
Proliferate
Okay.
and +1/+1 counters.
Cool.
So, Chandra's Pyro Helix.
Where am I gonna put these?
Gabriel's
I'll put these over here, I guess. I'll have a pile for rares and planeswalkers and
Merfolk Skydiver.
probably not rare planeswalkers though.
Ooh, I dig the Merfolk. I like
Merfolk.
Merfolk.
Yeah, Merfolk pretty good.
Gideon's Triumph.
Getting his, the Triumph cards look so like silly. Like I'm telling you, he looks more mischievous than he does like victorious.
Yeah.
He looks like he did something.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's weird art there. Venerated Fire Mage.
Jaya.
Jaya.
Okay, so his first planeswalker's Jaya. It's a little uncommon thing there. The camera doesn't really want to focus so well, but it's Jaya.
You
So
put your hand behind it. Make the target.
yeah, haha, and there we go. It focuses. It's backwards because streams. Because someone said it'd be a better idea for it to look like I'm actually facing towards like the chat or like the rest of the window when I look instead of looking off the thing. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Consequence of that.
Soul Diviner.
Soul Diviner. All right, there you go. You remove a counter from something and you draw a card. Cool.
Card draw is always good.
Card draw is good. Alrighty, let's keep on going. I'm gonna have, what's this, Liliana. Alright. Let's see, come on. Okay, I intended for it to split the other way, but whatever. Let's see here, a little Naga thing. The Crunch. Oh my goodness, the Crunch. Another zombie hippo. That could be a good sign.
Casmina's Transmutation. She turns things into a frog.
Yes, she does. She's quite good at that. Let's see. Alright, uncommons. We got Dovin as our uncommon planeswalker. Good old six-fingered Dovin. And our rare is Ignite the Beacon. There you go. Get for instant speed. Get two planeswalkers right into your hand from your deck. Not too shabby. Alright, here we are.
Leading Edge. Interplanar Beacon.
I don't know if zombie hippo's any good, but I like the thought. Yes. Oh my god. That's a good point. Imagine like all the prompts of like make a zombie, in this case hippo, zombie minotaur, like just telling the artists like we need to draw zombies. This one's gonna be a zombie manticore. It's one of those two.
You got Vraska.
What you got? Vraska, cool.
Swarm's Evidence.
Yes, the uncommon Vraska.
Yes.
It's nice. It makes little death touch dudes. And then when they hit, they get stronger, and if they hit a planeswalker, then the planeswalker dies.
Yeah, commence the endgame.
And this is very fitting. Okay, here you go. So someone knew, they were very self-aware, and we have commenced the endgame, which we just recently commenced about 3 hours ago. So here you go. Very appropriate. All right, let's see. Ashiok Skulker,
I'm digging that.
Defiant Strike, Mana Rock. Cool.
I hadn't really looked at any of the card releases
That's yeah.
besides what we had talked about.
Okay. Let's see. I got Arlen, Voice of the Pack, the random wolf like synergy card when there's like no wolves in the set, so that's cool, I guess. And then the rare is Vivian's Arcbow. If AX tap it, discard, and then you basically get your Vivian Plus, but for a larger ability. Oh, geez, the focus on this thing is taking a little while. I gotta like other cards. There you go. Just gotta make everything the same distance. Okay, so Vivian's Arcbow goes here. Arlen. Oh, so I did a couple sealed things off stream when I finally got some Bolas, although not in the sealed things, just in the packs that I got afterwards. So I managed to actually open a couple things. Godfrey statue? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It sucks that it's legendary, so you can only have one out at a time. So you can't like stack them all on top of each other and be like, all the statues are
It feels purposeful.
crushing. Yeah.
That wouldn't be very fun. I also got Jang Yangu.
Jang Yangu? Yeah, here you go. That's the one of the Asian planeswalkers that was recently released. Here you go, with the good boy in the background, good doggo. Another uncommon. So do it as something with plus and motion counters, and they could tap for mana and stuff. That's pretty cool.
And then Spark Double.
I opened 4 of those online, like in the set of stuff. It was really like, how many of those am I gonna get? I also think I have a playset of Karn, and I know I have a playset of Chandra.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm not really too enthusiastic about Spark Double anymore, but it could work. Alright, let's see here. go. I got something weird.
Oh, the zombie creatures are amazing. I want a zombie creature deck.
See, all the zombies. I mean, I got the Lilianas for it. Not the new one, the old one. But she likes zombies too. I already got here. Band Together. Paradise Druid, the one I was thinking about before. Neoform. I'm probably going to take a few of those and make like a modern deck, which rushes out Grizzlebrand on turn 2. So, you know, that's fair. Alright, so we got Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted, as our Planeswalker in the uncommon variety. And this doesn't really want to focus, whatever. And our rare is Krenko, the Cranky Krenko, I don't know. 10 Street Kingpin. A lot of people aren't happy with like the new design for him. Because before he looked actually like a mob boss, and now he's just kind of like a jeweler. You're like, oh, yes, this one.
I mean,
I will take this shiny bauble.
bosses can play with their jewelry.
They can.
I got a Dread Mulkin,
I should put these tokens aside too.
which I'm really digging.
Dread Mulkin?
Cat Zombie.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. I didn't even... Cat zombie.
Lazotep Plating.
Let's see.
For
I like that card. I like Lazotep Plating.
Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage.
Ah, that's actually pretty nice. Just drop them down, discard like a few cards, and then you have
Planeswide
that.
Celebration.
Okay, cool.
And Wanderer Strike, but it's shiny.
Shiny Wanderer Strike. Cool, cool. You have opened the first foil. You're probably going to open the first mythic too, just knowing your luck.
That's why you have me open the packs.
Yeah, I routinely have him open the packs for me because he just pulls better cards than I do. It's science. It's been
a
proven.
gift, you know.
Alright, here we go.
Crunch Wrangler.
The Crunch. Oh my God. I hate the Crunch Wrangler now. Just because round 3 at the pre-release, the guy dropped that turn 1 every time.
Ooh.
Followed by, well, not turn 1, turn 2. Followed immediately the next turn by the actual Crunch itself. So it buffed it, and it was thematic, and it was oddly reliable. Okay, let's see here. Some Bond of Flourishing, Bond of Revival. Ah, we finally got ourselves a rare Planeswalker. Nissa, who shakes the world. Nissa, yes, the World Shaker. Here we go. She animates your lands. Ooh, okay, well, I'm quickly to follow up with a shiny thing here. What even are you? Shriek Diver? Not all that good, but it's shiny, so I'll take it.
I got Vivian, Champion of the Wilds.
What's she doing that? Oh, you creatures have flash and stuff? Nice, nice. Apparently I am not to be outdone.
And I got a Johnny's Pride Mate, which basically is just a furry.
Yeah?
That's a furry.
People are asking, I forget the reason how, like, they're like, how did a Johnny bring his Pride Mate, like, to Ravnica? Because his Pride Mate can't walk, and I think he either just, like, fabricated a new one or something? I don't know.
I mean,
The wording isn't correct, but he's like, here, you. You've been promoted. I'm like, well, I'm just your average everyday lion. Like, nope.
Invading Manticore.
That's the one. Zombie Manticore.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
I like all the red and the blue and everything, like just like the blue accents. So I too have a Vraska, Swarm's Eminence.
Zombie
as well
Bird
as...
Warrior.
Ooh, okay, I got a mythic. Here we go. Ilharg the Raised Boar. Boar God.
Oh,
I got
Borgod.
Boar God.
I do like the Borgod.
You know what they say, go pig or go home.
Yeah, but I got a
Ooh.
spider, so ha.
Nice. Let's see. I also got, in the same pack, a shiny Jang Wangu. So, not too shabby, but you got a spider. I do love spiders. So,
Ooh. Death Sprout. I like the art for that one.
let's see, I'll put that
Very,
over there. What's it gonna say here?
Gothic.
Yeah, the artist for that actually did quite a few things. Seb McKinnon, he had a Kickstarter for like some of his things.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, you can get like prints of his things, and you can get them on playmats, and he did a few other artworks for this. Was it just one other one?
I got a Fibble Dip.
Nice. He is no longer lost. Yes, we got that shiny value here. Mark said another shiny. Yeah, I just wish I opened half these cards at the pre-release. Would have been a little bit better.
Yeah, you were
well.
dragging a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't so great, but still had a good time at least. And now I want to make a commander deck, which is...
You just want to make a commander deck so you can put it in one of your boxes that you printed out.
I'll have to print another box. The thing takes over a day to print. But I do like it. Okay. We got ourselves
lost.
Kaya, Bane of the Dead, uncommon, totally lost.
That would be you.
Yes. That's me when I go around a sharp corner. What happened? You lost me. Oh, and the rare was Blast Zone. Just a land. Pretty good land. Pretty cool land, but... little Ratchet Zone, right? Because... it's reminiscent of Ratchet Bomb. And Engineered Explosives. Oh, all the prints. Well, all the little things.
I got Angrath.
Nice, nice.
I think this is my second Angrath because I had him in my other deck too.
Yeah, you
And
got the
Fire.
Planeswalker deck, Angrath. And now you have this one.
Yeah, it was for Rivals of Ixalan though.
Right, right.
Widespread brutality.
Alright, let's see. Goblin Assault Team. They're assaulting, I guess. I don't know.
That was the top one on mine too.
Nice. We're on the same page. Cool. Seeing a little double. Gideon's Triumph. Okay, we got ourselves another Casmina. Is that the first Casmina? Should be the second Casmina. Yes. Oh, no, the first one was Narset. So, yeah, we have Casmina. Which is pretty sweet. And the rare is Living Twister, which is not so sweet. Doesn't do a whole lot. Including focus correctly in the camera. If I hold it in the middle, it focuses better. Okay. Let's see. We got ourselves a little Vraska token. So that's neat. Alright, there you go.
Mayhem Devil.
So, I think... oh, he's nice. I want to make a deck with that. That's going to be... Mardu Aristocrats. So Mardu's just the three-color combination, black, white, and red.
Okay.
And then, for some reason, they call it Aristocrats, just because they have vampire-y, like, nicely dressed people, I guess. I don't know exactly the origin of the name behind the deck, but basically things that buff things and they die, then they have more effects that, like, damage things. So... I'm not sure if he's going to make the cut, because it specifically sacrifices on that one, but...
I got Obnixilis.
Cool, cool. He's the one where, whenever they discard a card?
Draws a card.
Oh, no, they draw a card, right, right.
Twisted, deals 1 damage.
Gotcha, gotcha. Let's see here. Soren's Thirst, which is Bad Moment of Craving. Visionary Griffin. Let's see here. Interplanar Beacon. Samut Tyrant Smasher. Here we go. This is also what the person who had the Crunches and the Crunch Wranglers played, like, every single time. What you got there, Mark? Let's see. I'm going to buy some this weekend. My friend said she would give me a bunch of her old cards. That's awesome. Yeah, if you find someone that, like, has a bunch of cards, you can usually get, like, a bundle or so, like, pretty cheap. Or in the case of a friend, you can get them for potentially free. Here's another one. Okay. Deliver Unto Evil. This is by the same guy, Seb McKinnon, who did the Death Sprout artwork.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he definitely has a style to him. It's really nice. Let's see here. Yeah, and if you're just starting out, don't, like... you don't have to go too hard. You know, figure out, like, the kind of things you like first. You got a feel for the game. If you like the game, first off, there's that. And then you can figure out what kind of colors or what kind of deck types you prefer.
Got myself
Watley.
Watley.
Alright, you
This is
guys.
like my 4th one. She's my jam.
I am disappointed there were no, like, Watley Sahili Robo Dinosaurs. Because everyone wanted that. Yes, they're like, they could totally work together and make Robo Dinos and it would be amazing. But no. You own about... okay, Sandman has about 50,000 cards. That's quite a few. I'm assuming it goes back quite a ways as well. Unless you just buy out all the stock as soon as something else comes up. And then it's all like... I'd be a little concerned. 50,000 cards all within like the last few weeks.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot. But, no, yeah, you know, yeah, it goes back. Oh, dropping things. Alright, and I win the Bolas race.
Oh.
The Gold Bolas Dragon God has arrived. I don't think I've owned 50,000 of everything. Probably rice at one point in time. If you count the individual grains. Like, what's his name?
Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg. There, for some reason I couldn't remember. Rice is good if you're hungry and you want like 1,000 or something. Alright, Bolas, there you go. I'm going to put you over there next to the other god. See, so that was the Planeswalker slot in this pack, though. Okay, cool. Been playing since the 90s? I wish I have. I wish I was, because, well, then again, I'd be like, what, 2 years old?
Depends on what part of the 90s we're talking about. Front end or the back end.
True, true.
Domri.
Your family's a lot of rice? There we go. Okay. That is set. You got Domri. Is it Chaos Bringer or City Smasher?
Anarch.
Anarch of Bolas, no. Okay.
I'm all about that Anarch life.
Yes, yes. Well, I don't know. I mean, Dome Ray didn't really end up so good. Alright, let's see. Ogre, we got a cat and a bear. And some stone blades.
Oh, I got an elephant.
Elephant?
Loxodon.
Oh, nice.
I haven't
Cool.
seen those since we
Yeah.
first started playing.
Yeah, Loxodons.
Since you taught me how to play.
Yeah.
2000.
There was one in particular
12.
that was played in Standard, which is a pain in the ass.
Mm.
It's Venerated Loxodon. And instead of paying like the mana, you can tap creatures for it, and then any creatures you tap get a +1/+1 counter on them.
Oh.
So yeah, super annoying. All right, we got ourselves a Kiora, pretty sweet. Could do like mana ramping and card draw and all that stuff, untapping, some good control, and another mythic. All right, that's 3 for me so far. Ronas, a God Eternal. If it focuses on God Eternals, you get the idea. It's the green one. And we also got a foil in the same thing, a foil Pouncing Lynx
Nice.
cat. There we go.
I got Sarkhan. The
Where did I put?
Masterless.
There's a foil. Oh yeah, because I think
He's a red one.
is it because Bolas dies so he's masterless, or is it because something else? Oh, he's the one that makes dragons out of nowhere though,
He's a
so
dragon
he's
guy.
pretty good.
I think I have
All
one.
right, so where is
His
my?
dragon dice.
Here we go. So there's Kiora. Here's another mythic. All right, all right. Come on, open.
Primordial worm.
Silly. I'm the worm.
Charmed stray. It's just a cat.
Yeah. Oh, a little story about that. The artist they commissioned for that actually had his cat of however many years, of a long time, pass away.
Mm.
And so they specifically chose him and kind of made it geared towards like his cat
Oh.
for that as like kind of like a, I don't know, reunion, like, sympathetic kind of artwork. So that is actually like a memorial to his cat.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. I also have Primordial Worm. Gateway Plaza with the better artwork because it's just like so cool. There's like stuff going on in this one as opposed to before. Like here's a building. It's like here is where there used to be a building. And now it's just like a portal into another.
Narset Parter of Veils.
Narset's pretty cool. That was the first one I opened here.
I can't draw more than one each turn.
Mhm.
And I got Dreadhorde Invasion.
Dreadhorde
You lose one life
Oh,
in a match.
that's the promo I got. Cool.
Yeah, you got the, what was it, shiny or something? With the letters on it.
Yeah, with the printed. A deck box? we have quite a few deck boxes. Both, like, we had a few just from collecting earlier before I had my 3D printer. And then I recently printed one, I don't have it on me anymore because my friend has it now. But it was a commander deck box, so it was 100 cards, and it was a companion cube. And on the sides of the cube, instead of having hearts, it had the mana symbols, which is really awesome. Let's see, beyond that, though, there are plenty of like other deck box things that you can print. I want to do one where like it opens and then like the deck kind of pops out because there's gears involved. And I think also the top like stays level the whole time. It's cool. Let's see, we have ourselves Davriel, Rogue Shadow Mage, and Widespread Brutality. You amass something and then your army does damage to everything else. Okay.
Zombie Minotaur Warrior Neheb Dreadhorde Champion.
That's the one I thought it was earlier. Yep, Neheb. Yes,
Neheb.
indeed. He
And
is
Arlen.
pretty terrifying.
He looks pretty terrifying.
Yeah, no, he attacks, and I think you discard your hand and draw that many cards, and then you get mana for each one. And you can just play, like, whatever. You just cycle through your deck so quickly.
Yeah, it says you don't lose his mana as steps and phases end.
Right, yeah, because normally, since it's in the battle phase, or combat, or whatever you want to call it, then once that was over, you would lose a lot of mana. So you would only really be able to play any instance you got from his card draw.
Mm.
Let's see. Sometimes, sometimes the names are certainly quite creative. Let's see, what else do we have here? And sometimes they're just called Spellgorger Weird. What's going on? I don't know. It's weird. It's eating spells. There you go. If we can, it's backwards. But you can read backwards, right?
Cyclops Electromancer looks like Bioshock.
Yes, it does. It definitely looks like a Big Daddy from
I
Bioshock.
couldn't remember what it was called. Big Daddy.
Mr. Bubbles. How appropriate. All right, we got our first Nahiri of the boxes. I got one in the pre-release, but here we go. She's pretty not too bad. And another Dreadhorde invasion.
I got Kaya, Bane of the Dead.
Kaya. Yes, Kaya.
Dreadhorde Butcher.
Oh, he's pretty... I think he's pretty good. He's the black-red one?
Yeah.
Yes, he can be very, very explosive and terrifying. There's like a turn 3 kill with him.
Combat damage to player planeswalker, put a +1/+1 counter on Butcher. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Yeah, there's a...
It's basically a bomb.
Yeah. There's a turn 3 kill where like you play him turn 2, attack, whatever, gets a little buff. Then turn 3, you buff him, you attack with him. Then you play Thud, which you sacrifice a creature and deal damage equal to its power to target whatever. And so that does damage equal to his thing with like the buff. And then since he died, it does that damage again. So all that combined does like a bunch, and you just win. On turn 3.
I get a shiny.
Ooh, nice. Shiny Vraska's Familiar.
Finisher.
Finisher. Familiar, finisher.
Close.
Finisher. She does finish things off. She's probably a little familiar as well, but... Yes. There we
You
go.
don't want to be too familiar with the Gorgon.
Not
They
so
have a
much.
kiss.
Alright, let's see here. Up next, this is Cruelty. Sealed MVP right there. Do we have a shiny? I think I might have a shiny, but I can't really tell. We have the Wanderer, also known as Emrakul. You like the Butcher card? Oh yeah, he loves the Butcher artwork. He thinks it's like really cool. I forgot what's it called.
It's amazing.
Is it a... So what are the Nazgul? Are they like... Lord of the Rings wise? Are they the big dragon things?
Nazgul? They're the shades.
The shades,
Oh,
right.
horses.
Okay,
And
so
the
those are like...
cloaks.
So the Ring Wraith is like the regular term for that. They're the same thing though. Right? Okay. Because I was saying the Butcher looks like the guy at the end, he was on like the big flappy like dragon worm drake creature with a huge mace. He swings it around, and then the girl actually kills him by stabbing him in the face.
Oh.
You don't recall?
I do. I can't think of the name, but I think, yeah, you're absolutely right. They look very similar.
Your favorite color? Your favorite color, black or red, or the combination of the two, Mark? Oh, well, actually, look at that. We just opened one out there, too. So, hey. How very fitting. Dreadhorde Butcher.
Yeah, Nazgul, also called Ring Wraiths, Black Riders, Dark Riders, are the Nine Riders.
Citizen?
They follow the
Okay, cool.
king.
Okay. So I think, yep, we got those. Okay, cool. Also got a Lazatep plating there, pretty nice.
I get a shiny Vivian,
Ooh.
Champion of the Wilds.
Wow, shiny rare.
Shiny.
Very nice. All
And
right.
I got
That's your second Vivian.
Ugin the Ineffable.
So you... Okay, that's a pretty good pack right there.
Colorless spells, you guys cost 2 less.
Let's see, I got an Ugin in the sealed thing that I was doing online.
Ugin.
Oh, it was so good though. My opponent ended up getting Bontu, the God Eternal. And the thing about God Eternals is they never really die. Like, if you kill them or exile them, they can go back 3 cards down, like a new deck.
Okay.
So, I like had a removal here and there, but it kept coming back, of course. So I ended up using Ugin and like the plus to just keep putting out 2/2s and swarming the board. So even when he came back, I could just like attack around him basically. And I won that game, and it was fantastic. It was glorious. All right, what do I have here? Demolish. Oh, this is a Braver, just a zombie beast. Okay. Could have been more specific there, but whatever. Is that a Merfolk, a Troll? We have a Huatli with all our little dino buddies. In which case, that's actually just one very much so not little dino buddy in the background. And another Neheb. Neb. This is my partner, Damon. Yes.
Hi there.
Hello, Sandman. Yes, that is my lovely partner.
Finale of Revelation.
Finale. Ooh, very nice. Is that your first mythic that you pulled, or
No, I don't know. Actually, I
the
have to go
little
through.
red thingy? That's okay.
But
Yes, the finales all have like little X cost, and if you pay 10 or more,
just shuffle your graveyard in the library, draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
right.
Then you exile it.
Yeah, still, I mean, it's kind of a big thing to do, you know?
It's a lot of mana.
Yeah, that's supposed to be, the artwork in that one is Ugin in the Spirit Realm. I think this, not the Spirit Realm, the Meditation Realm. I think he's going to destroy the Gem of Becoming, which is the little...
The egg?
Yeah, the egg on, like, Bolus's head. That's supposed to be one of the sources of his power.
It's not a little gem.
Well, it is in this one. I guess that's like... that's like a little, representative of the giant gem, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
It's like the TARDIS. It's just bigger when you get close to it.
Yeah. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Yeah.
I see what you mean about the Triumph cards. They do look a little odd.
Yeah, there were a few people on Reddit who, like, when they came out, they put the two, like, halves together, you know? And it was a little funny.
Oh, there's a Hellion.
Lashwar had.
Devouring Hellion.
Yes.
I did have a Hellion in one of the first decks I ever made.
So there was actually a keyword ability called Devour. And there's a few other ones as well, like Heroic, and I think there's Mentor. Divult, nice. And so they brought back a lot of those effects in the set, but they didn't actually bring back the keyword. They just put, like, the whole text on it. So that's kind of cool. Alright, we have ourselves Domri and Arcabolas. Yep, that is the solo Planeswalker in this one. Oh, and there's a little Ugin Spirit token. It's cool.
Shiny Gideon's Triumph.
Nice.
Got Nahiri, Storm of Stone, and Ravnica at War. Exile all multicolored permanents.
Ah, yeah. That's, that could be a nasty one. I'm not sure where you'd really run that. But... I mean, it could be a sideboard thing, like... What color is that anyway? Just like white? Blue? Yeah, just white. So... Yeah, you could, like, side one of those into, like, a control deck, but... It could be a little limiting. Let's see... Pyro Helix, Shadow Fuge. Go. Pride Mate, we have Mowu. That's cool. He's the stone dog, the goodest boy. Here, I'll just show you that one. It's just an uncommon, and it's not a planeswalker or anything. But it's Jiang Wangu's little, not so little, I guess, dog friend. Alright, Press of Betrayal. And then we have Tamio, Collector of Tales. There you go.
He's a bard. Or
She?
she's a bard?
She. Yes, this is she.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what was it? She... the big thing they use her for is just the -3. Just return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of decks run that with like Jace that mills cards a lot, or just other cards that mill things. And then you just play her. It's like, okay, all those cards that I milled, I'm gonna pick this one back and win the game with it. So that's cool.
I like the art on Gideon's Sacrifice.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Taking a bullet.
Yep. He did what he had to do.
I had a Gideon Gerard in one of my white decks.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
remember which one.
I don't know.
I've got a lot of decks.
I know I have the one in my Mass Polymorph deck from back when. Oh, with your address? I do have your address. Yes. Let me see. Is there a new Whisper? I don't believe so. What the heck is that? That's not you. Why are there so many things here? I didn't talk to that many people. Yeah, I got it. I got your Whisper. Yeah, it's all good. So, yep, I didn't send it yet. I will be printing it shortly, and then I'll be sending it off slightly less than that amount of shortly. Greater than? Greater than. In the future. Okay. There we go. When in doubt, just say, in the future, this will occur. It covers all possible scenarios. Alright, what do we have here? We have an Angrath, Captain of Chaos. You got this, the same one.
I do like it.
Make some zombies. They have Menace. And another Vivian's Arcbow. The artifact. Get your stuff out of your deck. You gotta pay for it, though. Alright, here we go.
Angrath is a pirate minotaur, which is like two of my favorite things ever.
That is, again, fantastic typing.
I got Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, and Enter the God Eternals.
That's a good card. I was lucky enough in the 2 sealed events I played that I actually got Enter the God Eternals in both. Because that's a crazy, like, pay 5 mana, deal 4 damage, gain 4 life, amass 4, and mill 4. So it's a huge tempo swing, especially in, like, a sealed thing where you can't really reliably have too much, and it's a lot of 1-for-1s.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a blue-black. That's going in there.
Yes. I've seen a lot of people, though, and, like, interestingly enough, they choose to mill themselves, the 4, instead of mill their opponent. Because I guess, oh yeah, Sam, no problem. Hey, it was a good idea I had to, If someone subs to do that. Oh, we're thinking it's not a very good long-term plan if this thing really takes off. But right, yeah, so they're gonna go straight to the moon, you know. But anyhow, but we could do it like as a limited thing, like you know, for the next however many subs, then they can each get their own Sensei's Divining Top life counter. Let's see, Dovin's Veto. I like that card. It's just an uncommon, but it's a counterspell that cannot be countered. So here you go. It is the end of the line.
The Wanderer.
As the Wanderer?
Yeah.
Cool.
And Finale of Promise.
Another finale. Okay, which one's that? What
You
color is
may
that?
cast
That's
up
my
to
one.
one target instant card or sorcery from your graveyard with converted mana cost X or less without paying mana costs. Blah 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 blah. Red. So
Right. Cool. See, I got a Jaya. Not really. That's like probably the least exciting Planeswalker of the set, but still, it is something. And Ravnica War. Exile all multicolor permanents. First 100 subs, maybe? Maybe. It sounds like a pretty big number. But we'll see. Definitely the first some number here. And we managed to get a foil Prismite. There you go. It's kind
I
of cool.
like the Prismites.
The foil is nice because actually foil isn't like the whole thing because it's all like metal.
Yeah,
So-
I like that. I got
It's a little
Sarkon's
gold.
Catharsis, where he's got dragon fists.
Oh, geez, yes.
They just punch you with my dragon fist.
That is the most misplayed card in all the pre-releases.
misplayed.
Misplayed, yeah, I guess people, including myself, like one time, thought that it could target creatures, but it only targets players and planeswalkers. So, I was like, I play Sarkon's Catharsis on your I don't know, army. And they're like, nope, can't do that. You can choose my face or Tybalt's face, but
Chandra, Fire Artisan. It's been a while since I had a deck with Chandra in it.
Yeah.
She's a personal
See,
favorite.
we're doing some more sprinting. Toll of the Invasion, Giant Growth, Giant Moe. Sometimes Moe is content to gnaw on a bone. Sometimes he wants the whole skeleton. Yeah, I like it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Cruel Celebrant, pretty good for that Aristocrats deck there. We got ourselves a Sorin. Vengeful Bloodlord. Yes? Yes.
Yeah. I got a shiny Goblin Assault Team.
All the assaulting. Oh, we also got ourselves a shiny Krenko in the same pack there.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty neat. Not a huge fan of Krenko, but I do like the shiny, so you know, not gonna complain about that. There we go. And a little dragon token for your Sarkon. Alright, we're getting towards the... I'd say we're about halfway through this one, maybe a little bit more. Yes, there's not going to be any gameplay for this thing. I'm just wanting to get these done, mostly because we really want to open the packs, and I was like, this would be a good thing to have on the stream. Let's see. All right, Mark. Well, have a good trip. Have a good time getting your uncle from jail. Hopefully he's doing well. Always good to support your family. And thanks for coming by. Yes, not a problem. Of course, you can always catch up on the rest of it if you want to. Let me know what kind of cards you get from your friend too. Because that would be pretty awesome. We get to hang out, have view games, of course. Yeah, have a good one, Mark. Thanks again.
Bye.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Prison Realm. Let's see, we have Teo, the Shield Mage. You have hexproof. Oh my goodness, there was one game where I had Davriel in my hand, the one where you can minus target player discards a card. But my opponent had Teo, and I couldn't target them with it. So I was holding on to Davriel for like 4 or 5 turns just so I can... Like, just long enough to kill Teo so I could actually finally play the thing. And then I won. So that was good. We got Feather. Here we go. I opened 3 of those in the online, so... I was trying to make a deck with it. Oh, Shiny Dovin's Veto. I'm actually really happy about this, because I really love this card. So, Shiny makes it all that much better.
I got Sahili, Sublime Artificer.
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 Yes.
There's a lot of people I hadn't seen before in this one.
Oh yeah, they pulled people out of like all the planes. And they're like, you and you and you and you. Yeah, that's basically my explanation. Just use all around. You plural, you know? You
I mean,
you learned that
to save the universe.
when you learned Spanish? That's the you plural.
Yo soy.
Yeah.
He, she, it, Wumbo.
Wumbo, the study of Wumbology.
Basic Wumbology, SpongeBob.
Let's see, D-Spark. Oh, yeah, look at that. Is that where, Oh, I never realized. Yeah, so the God Eternals are actually taking the spark out of Bolas in that artwork.
Oh.
So the big baddies you thought were going to be like his trump card, they
Turn on.
they turned as well. I thought the lore was that he was actually in direct control of those and not Liliana, but maybe she managed to do something, or maybe when Ugin did something with the Gem Becoming, then he lost his grip over those guys.
Feather the Redeemed.
I love this thing.
Legendary
You are the gods. He is the usurper. You know what to do.
angel.
It's like, come on. All right, we have another Jiang Wangu, followed by God Eternal Oketra. How very fitting that in the Spark Harvest we are getting, or D-Spark, not Spark Harvest, we're getting Oketra. Alrighty. That's, 4 gods if you count Bolas, 2 God Eternals. The other one is a good old boar god, the god of bacon.
We got Gideon Blackblade.
Nice.
Legendary. Yeah.
He's pretty awesome. He's just indestructible on your turn. So I was like, hey, whatever you want to do. He's not as much of like a wall. He doesn't apply as much pressure as people originally thought he was going to, but he's still really strong. Like a 3-mana 4/4 indestructible is
And
still really good.
One other target creature you control gains vigilance, lifelink, or indestructible.
Yep.
And then
I'll
you
just throw the dudes out.
exile non-land permanents.
See, we got ourselves a Saheeli, Sublime Artificer. There's a lot of talk about that going into legacy decks, just because they play so many non-creature spells in a turn that you can just have this huge army of servos, and then like attack for lethal the next turn.
I like the servos.
Yes, and the rare is Bioessence Hydra. It's interesting. It's a Hydra that goes off of a Planeswalker loyalty. Yeah, the servo. You see the little servo tokens?
Yeah,
They're actually kind of cool.
they're cute.
Yeah.
Cuter than I remember. I
Yeah,
have some servos and that are not that cute.
those are ugly servos. Yes, the servos have certainly aged well. Yes, if you want to look for some gameplay though, online, I'll be playing. What was it? The usual stream. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and maybe even Friday, depending on how I'm feeling. See how I feel about it. Play it by. I play by mood, really. And this is Morning Mist.
I got shiny Kaya's ghost form
Nice.
and Finale of Glory.
So that's the white one where you make dudes and then suddenly you just start spitting angels out of nowhere. It's nice that it doesn't actually replace the dudes with angels. It just also makes a whole bunch of angels. So that's nice. Ooh, and we got ourselves Teferi. Now that is a standard playable card, my friends. Teferi Time Raveler. I gotta make sure there's like 3 Teferis nowadays that you gotta keep straight. Alright, here we go.
Arboreal Grazer.
Oh, that little thing. Oh,
It's
jeez.
like a sloth.
Yeah, it is. It's funny. I like how it's just a thing that has no idea what's going on. The flavor text is like, so we gotta do we gotta fight to protect the ones that literally just can't even
Fight
comprehend.
For the gentle creatures who have no concept of what befalls their world.
Exactly. Now there's a Gideon Sacrifice. Let's see. We got the Raging Crunch. Damn Crunch. Wrong lever. Sorry. Let's see here. Ugin's Conjurant. Pretty cool. Got ourselves Karn. It's the first Karn I pulled. Although I have a whole playset, I believe, on online, so there's that. And a Foil Burning Prophet. Interesting. A little scry action going on there. Okay.
Solar Blaze and Dovin Hand of Control.
Cool. Solar Blaze is nice. It's like, because currently, well, before that, I guess the only Boros like board wipe was Deafening Clarion. It does 3 damage to whatever, and/or you can give your creatures lifelink. So now they have a bit more versatile of a board wipe, and you can actually design the deck around like not dying to it. All right, let's see here. Some more crunches, some more sacrificing. Okay, here we go. We're getting into it. On to Flourishing, we have a Vraska. Okay, well there goes that card. We got ourselves another Vraska, the Swarm's Eminence, as well as Command the Dreadhorde, a card that I decided to kill myself with at the end of the pre-release. So I'm just gonna animate everything and take like 12 damage. Oh, you killed the things? Okay, cool. Then you got me.
I got Tolsimir, friend 2 gold.
Oh, I got the wolf token for that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Voja, yeah.
And Ashiok.
Nice, nice. See, I forget where there's talk about Ashiok. Is that in... I know there's, like, rumors about that being good in Modern. There's a lot of cards in this set that are actually, like, really good in other formats. Which is pretty nice. It means that you hold their value pretty well. Because you know how much I talk about value. And then never sell the cards anyway. But still, value.
Makes it easier to justify your expensive hobby.
Yes, justified. I am well within my justifications. Here we go. We got a Jace's Triumph and Liliana's Triumph back to back. Check that out. And Obnixilis, another one of those guys. Angry demon looking dude. God Eternal Kefnet. Alright, we are one God Eternal away from having all 4. And from having all the gods, because we already got Ilharg. So, yeah. If you see Bantu, let me know.
Bantu?
He's like the crocodile-looking zombie. Yep, there goes a pack. Alrighty.
Aya, Bane of the Dead.
Okay.
Casualties of War.
Kills things.
And a wolf token.
Let's see. So there's a Bulwark, Giant, Ghost Formy things, Geode, Cyclops dude, Neoform, like that, like that. Another Kiora. Another wonderful Kiora, as well as a Spark Double. Here we go, it begins. My real life collection of Spark Double begins. Like, you can't open a 4th copy of a rare, and if, like, in, the game, and if you do, then it just gives you gems for it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure for me that I make an exception. Like, you know what, for you, one more Spark Double. Because you deserve it.
Leyline Prowler. Nightmare Beast.
Oh, that's a good card. That's pretty solid.
I like the green-black dynamic in this.
Yeah, the first sealed thing I did online, I opened one of those, as well as a Rolesk, as a blue-green guy. Nice, nice.
Shiny, Watley.
And I actually wanted to run 4 colors just to put that in there. Because it was already going black, white, and blue.
Oh.
So I was like, well, if I splash green, I could run the Leyline Prowler and then run Rolesk and stuff. And it worked for like 1 game, and then it just was too inconsistent, so I had to cut it. But
I think the most I've ever
for that 1 game, it was
3 colors.
nice.
So I had the boar that was green, red, white that exiled all lands.
Right, right, right.
I think it worked once. That's alright.
See, we got ourselves a Tybalt.
I didn't play it to win.
That was our uncommon. And commence the endgame. There we go. Endgame once again. More references, just because we can. Alright, you go there, you go there.
I got Raoul, Storm Conduits.
Nice, nice. There is a well-known infinite loop, like OTK with Raoul, that R&D knew like 100% when they were making the set. And they were like, yeah, it's probably not going to be a big deal. We'll see. Right now, you don't see it too much on Arena just because it's annoying, because there's a lot of clicking, because you gotta click I don't know how many times, like 3 or 4 times to do 1 damage. And then you gotta wait for the animation, you gotta pick the targets and everything. So...
How dare you waste time clicking
I know,
on
right?
the internet.
Inefficient. I'm all about efficiency. Alright, we're getting to the end of things here. It's boiling down to the last few packs. Got ourselves... No, that's just a Helion. Another Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Quite a few of those, as well as a Soul Diviner. There you go, make use of those Planeswalkers stuck at 1 loyalty. That aren't really doing too much for you.
I got a vehicle.
Oh, please tell me it's not the submarine.
Mizium tank.
Thank you. The submarine's terrible.
I have a vehicle deck. use?
So there's a sub in this thing. It costs 2 blue. It has 2 power, and it costs 2 to crew it. So you just kind of transfer the power. You don't actually like get a boost at all.
That's weird.
Now, whenever it deals damage, I think it's to a player or planeswalker, you get to draw a card.
Okay.
But that's it. In what other game have you ever had a submarine that doesn't have some sort of evasive ability?
I feel like it's stealthy.
Yes,
It's a submarine.
exactly. But instead, like, it's just a sub, whatever, you know, no big deal. You draw a card, that's it. And I'm like, oh, no. At least give it island walk, so if your opponent has, like, islands, it can, like, go underwater through the island. But no.
No. I also got another vehicle. Parhelion 2.
Oh, the Parhelion 2.
Flying First Strike Vigilance. Whenever Parhelion 2 attacks, create 2 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance that are attacking.
Yeah. So you crew it once, and then it just crews itself forever.
Basically, yeah.
Release the Anvil Angels or whatever, I don't know. Is there anything more Boros than that? Just
Shiny planes.
cool.
I like the shiny land.
Nice.
It makes me feel important.
See, we got a couple triumphs here. We got a Huatli. And Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. There we go, another one of those.
Friend of dinosaur and friend of wolves.
Let's see, I guess all the planeswalkers go there. And then this goes here, this goes here. There's a big old stack there. Alright, this is the last 5 packs for me, and I think you're down to like 1 more, yeah?
Yeah.
I slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, you were talking.
In my old age.
I got Mowu, loyal companion.
Ah, yes. Stone Dog.
Mowu.
Basically. Wonder if that's how they got the name. What sound does the dog make?
He's built like a brick
Ooh.
house.
He
Dude
is.
has more muscles than me.
I mean, he is actually made of stone. But yes, so what you said is very accurate. More than you even know. But yeah. This dog's got like an 18 pack or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
He's got abs on his chest.
Welcome to the Salty Bastoon. How tough are you? You gotta have muscles. You gotta have muscles on your muscles.
You gotta have muscles on your eyes. I remember.
Yes. What do we have here? Arlen, voice of the pack. Pretty fitting because I just got the Tolsimir and then you just pulled the dog. All this is wolves, but still. And Solar Blaze. You got the Parhelion 2, and this is Parhelion 2 just being like, oh. Releasing the angel rays, I guess. I don't know. Just
Blasting it with angel juice.
unleash the power. Yes, angel juice. That's what it's going to be called now. You got a little leak there. Oh, that's just angel juice. Don't mind me.
I got Storev.
Store up. Wow. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think that's a pretty good one.
Zombie Elf Wizard. Trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat.
Yeah, it has to be like an earlier thing. They don't want you to like just have it go through right away and recur things. I mean,
That makes sense. It's
forever.
like Golgari colors.
Yeah.
Bringing stuff back.
Still pretty good though. Bring things back from the past.
Teo Shield Mage.
Nice, not too bad. Apparition, another Casmina. Pretty good. That -2 is a very strong ability. And another Deliver Unto Evil. Nice. Artwork points for that one.
I got one of those. I like the card.
Oh yeah. And let me put the Casmina over there. Alright, I'm down to my... Is it final 3? Yes, the final 3. Ah, there we go. Empty box. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we got ourselves Gideon's Sacrifice. Sacrifice? A crunch? Alrighty.
I got a shiny Enter the God Eternals.
Very nice. Someone did like a Photoshop of it where the bird thing in the background holding a guitar.
Oh.
And the crocodile guy, it's like a microphone.
It reminds me of the screaming meme. There's like, I want to Photoshop microphones in front of Paleolithic animals.
Oh yeah, that was
Ah.
that was really good. Boy.
Johnny the Great-Hearted.
Oh, nice. The green-white dude.
Yeah.
So you got a rare and a foil rare. Nice. Very nice indeed.
Haven't done my usual really good pulls this box.
No, I think I chose the right box this time. I think yeah, that was, got ourselves another Dovin's Veto and Ral Storm Conduit. There we are. Okay, gonna jack that there. Alright, here we go. Second to last pack.
I want to go through them all.
Kraken, yeah, then we gotta sort it all. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole to do. And then we have to make new decks.
That's the easy part. That's my favorite part. I don't even have to play, I'll just put decks together.
See, I think I got one of the new Teferis, so that's cool. Let's see, ourselves a statue, Angrath, Captain of Chaos, Menace the Masked Dude, and Role Reversal, which is a very interesting thing. Oh, and we got ourselves a shiny Charity Extractor, because, gotta get that charity.
Time to pay your taxes.
Yeah, right. Basically. Yeah, so Role Reversal, they have a thing where, you exchange control of 2 target permanents that share permanent type. And so for the artwork, they basically swap the minds of a Sphinx and a Goblin. So the flavor text is kind of funny.
A Sphinx body with a Goblin brain would be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, you can see. Grangle, on the other hand, sat for hours deep in thought, largely ignored by fellow goblins.
That's how Sphinx do.
Okay, the final one. Here we go. Would you do the honors?
Sure.
Okay, I still think I got a nice touch.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Here we are. We're opening.
Yeah, I consistently do well with pools, but this is not my box, I guess.
That's okay. You gotta give me a chance on this one. Alright, Crushed Descent, Chain Whip Cyclops, Tails Light Shield, No Escape, Shriek Diver.
I like that one.
You like the Shriek Diver?
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's pretty neat, yeah. Zombie Bird Warrior just flying at you. Let's see, Courage in Crisis, Thundering Ceratox, Spellgorger Weird, which is actually very, very strong unsealed. Because it just keeps getting stronger and stronger the more things you play. It's like, damn, that you need to answer it immediately, otherwise you're gonna have a bad day. Toppled Statue, Herald of the Dread Horde, Domer's Ambush, Flux Channeler, Proliferate Thingy. Alright, the Planeswalker is Jiang Wangu. That was one of those guys. And the rare is Casualties of War. There you go. Destroy, target, whatever you want, basically. Here you go. It's a little modal thing. Yeah, choose one or more. What do you want to destroy? It's looking at the menu. It's like, I'll destroy one of those, and that one too. Yeah. It's particularly interesting when you have things that have multiple types. Because then you can, say, destroy target land, and, destroy whatever. But then if, say they had Nissa, so they animated a land, you can destroy another one as a creature, So you get to, double dip in some cases. And that will be it. Alright, so no Bantu to round out all the God Eternals, but I got this nice set of mythics, not the least of which being Bolas, the kind of, key villain of the set. So here we go. If you would focus, that's okay. People believe me anyway. And then we got, let's see, we got 4 of the 5 gods. We're missing 1 of the zombie gods, but otherwise, we got 4 colors represented. Pretty sweet. So I am not upset with this at all. And of course, we got this big old pile of planeswalkers, which aren't, all rares and stuff. But we got a Ral, notably we got that. Karn, Teferi is super nice, as well as Tameo. Anything else that's really great? Wanderer's kind of cool. I actually really like Kiora as well. And we got a shiny planeswalker here. So we got that shiny Jiang Wangu. Any other really nice foils we got? Oh, geez. And that's when I realized that I had glue on this print surface and I should not have put the cards on top. Luckily, the first card's an uncommon. It's just a common card, rather. So, I actually really like that I got a shiny Dovin's Veto. Even though it's not worth a whole lot, I just like the card already, so.
It gives me Thanos vibes.
It's because he's blue.
Thanos is purple.
Yeah, and this guy's blue, but still, they're very closely related colors.
Yeah, they are. They're in the same family.
So yeah, I mean, I guess he does the whole thing with a hand. I don't know. He's doing a thing. If there was a gauntlet there, then he'd be sold on it. All right, so thank you very much for that. Just wanted to get this done because I couldn't wait any longer to open the packs. So thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we're going to be having some content later on, not necessarily tonight, but in the future. Definitely the usual Saturday, Sunday, Monday schedule. Beyond that, maybe one more before that, but we'll see. Thank you, and everyone. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed. And have a good night or good morning, depending on what time it is for you. Again, Damon here, my lovely partner.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you again. And as always, good luck.